Quidditch. The game originated from Harry Potter series. The game J.K. Rowling created, we just adapted so we could do it without flying. There's a keeper on each side, and they're the ones that guard the hoops. There's 3 chasers on each side, and they try and score the quaffle, which is a deflated volleyball, through one of the 3 hoops.
While that's happening, there's the defense. Those are called beaters, and they play with kickballs called bludgers. They try to throw bludgers at anybody on the field, beater or chaser, doesn't matter, offense or defense.
And when you get hit by a bludger, you have to dismount from your broom, which is just take out the pipe from between your legs and go back and touch your hoops before you can enter back into play. It's full contact, even though it is co-ed. 250-pound guys tackle 125-pound girls all the time. We have football players, rugby players, lacrosse players, hockey players on our team that are accustomed to tackling and hitting, and so it's very much bodies flying around, full tackle to the ground and everything.
When I was a freshman, I was walking around our campus fest and saw the table, and they told me that we were a co-ed sport and it was full contact, and I said, well, I played basketball in high school, and they said you'd be great, and so I came to the first practice and I loved it. My dad's a huge sports fan, and since he had never heard of Quidditch before, he thought I was just making it up, and he saw me get tackled, and then he knew that it was for real.
My goal, whenever I talk to somebody about it, is get them to come to one practice. If you come to one practice and don't like it, I'll never ask you to come again. I'll never recruit you or anything like that. All I ask is one time, because you truly don't know what it is until you play it. I've had a lot of people come for one day being very skeptical and leave excited to come back the next time. A lot of picture taking. People would go by and yell some negative things towards us.
People will drive by and yell, Quidditch or Harry Potter, and just you shake your head and say, if only you played and knew.
It's definitely growing in popularity on campus and around the globe. Up until this past year, it was called the IQA, was the governing body, International Quidditch Association. Just recently, it actually went to the USQ, which is United States Quidditch, and then there's Canadian Quidditch, there's Quidditch down in Mexico, the UK, Australia, France, Belgium even has a few teams. In 2012, we played against a team from France at World Cup. We've played UCLA, Ohio State, University of Florida. People always try and say it's a combination of dodgeball with the bludgers and the beaters, rugby with the chasers, basketball with just how the offense works. People always say tag for the seekers, but it's really more wrestling. My first year, we weren't even good at all. We were lucky to compete in any games, but then the following year we got second at regionals and got to the semifinals of World Cup, so out of 60 teams we got in the Final 4. We have become a prominent program in the past 2 years and talked about a lot, and we're analyzed a lot. It's a pretty cool feeling. We
won the Midwest region last season, and I think we should be within 1 or 2 again. So it's a good showing for our first tournament.
We have close to 60 people at tryouts usually, and we have enough people for 2 teams, so because we take 21 people per team. And so we cut it down to about 42, 45 people.
It was a little bit confusing, and the strategy was hard to pick up at first, but the people were so nice, and they were slow with me and took their time to teach me how to play, and I fell in love with it after that. So. It's a little bit intimidating. The tackling and being thrown to the ground was a little bit intimidating because I never played football or anything like that. But you learn to get stronger, and most of the guys don't take you out as hard as they can. They only use the amount of force it takes to take you down. They don't try to hurt you. Most of our games are pretty close and really competitive, but it's awesome afterwards because then we're all friends, and it's fun to play against people that you spend all day with at these tournaments, but then you have really good competition on the field.
Zumba, Zumba, I, Ziggy, Zumba, Zumba.